Kia ora. My name's Jared and I will be introducing a Ngā Taonga Takaro activity called Ki-o-rahi for the Te Ao Kori and Health Promotion assignment. Ki-o-rahi is a Māori game that has increased in popularity in recent years. The game of Ki-o-rahi comes from the legend between Rahi and Tiara. However, when teaching Ki-o-rahi, it is important to know that it is not just a game. It is a way that we can provide a tribute and acknowledge our ancestors, language, and culture. Ki-o-rahi originated from the story between Rahi and Tiara. A long time ago, Rahi and Tiara were married happily in their village before a rival tribe of Patupaerehe visited them in order to kidnap Tiara and take her home with them inside a large volcano. The Patupaerehe decided to create spells and obstacles for Rahi in order to not allow him to get Tiara and take her back home. Throughout all these challenges, Rahi never stopped. He kept working and working and working in order to get Tiara and bring her home again. Eventually, Rahi needed to rest and decided to rest on a Māori, which was helped replenish his life source and keep him safe from the Patupaerehe's spells that they cast against him. Eventually, Rahi's father and whānau created a bridge to connect the island that he was stuck on to the outside world. Once done so, Rahi and his whānau ventured up to the large volcano and instead of fighting, decided to challenge them to a game or activity. Ki-o-rahi was then decided on and was used on the island that Rahi was kept on by the Patupaerehe tribe. This is now used as a game or activity through all different schools around New Zealand, and instead of being used as a war game, it is actually played in order to settle the differences and create a better relationship between other tribes around Te Reo Māori. Ki-o-rahi is a large team game played between two teams, the Kioma and the Taniwha teams. The game is played in a large circular field with many different zones, all with Te Reo Māori names. Teams alternate the roles of Kioma and Taniwha at half or quarter time. I would be doing it at half time. The Kioma team score by touching Po with the key and then running the key through Te Roto and placing it down in the Powder zone. This will be to convert the Po touches into points. The Taniwha team are also then trying to hit the tupu with the key. They get the ball by either ripping, tackling, or getting the ball off the Kioma team, depending on which version of the game you play, and then hitting the tupu, which is the large central object. Taniwha must either... As seen in the diagram at the bottom right of the screen, there's the tupu area, the te wairua area, the pauaro, the te ara, which is the waypoint, the te roto zone, the te kaha ariti, which is the blockage, the barrier that stops people from being able to enter that. Then on the outside is the te ao zone with the ngā po. The ngā po are the posts that the Kioma team are trying to tap before then running it through the te ara zone and placing it down in the pauero zone. Game is started by a Kioma team starting in the te marama zone and then kicking, throwing, or finding any kind of means of pass to one of their players in their pauero zone before trying to get it out to their other teammates in the te ao zone to tap the ngā po. When it comes to Ki-o-rahi, the coach needs to make sure that the students understand that it is not just a game. The emphasis behind the purako and the legend between tiara and rahi are the most important aspect so that the players can then know that we are paying tribute to our ancestors, culture, and language of Te Reo Māori. Otherwise, this is an awesome Ngā Taonga Takaro that is used within many schools all around New Zealand.